All right, wide receivers. Go ahead. What's your top 5? Start at 5 and go up.
Yeah. I didn't really have a 5. I only had like a top 3.
Oh, who your top 3 then?
For 3, well, for 1, I got Fitzgerald.
At 1?
Yeah, that's just my dude. He, for his age and what he been doing, for as long as he been doing it, he had 1. Julio Jones would be 2.
Okay.
I put him at 2. And I got Hopkins. I have him at 3.
You got AB in your list at all?
If it's so, he'd probably be like 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Oh, so people will kill you for that. You got people that will kill you for that.
Hey, I'm talking about top 3. Like I said, I couldn't really think about top 5. I was trying to figure who I would put at 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. So if I mean AB, probably be like 4 then.
Okay.
Probably be a 4. 5, I can't really think of nobody. Okay. He'd probably be like a 4.
Okay.
But it comes to Fitzgerald, that's my dude. That's like my team he playing on. I just like the dude. He's just cold.
Okay, so this is my list. At number 5, I got Fitzgerald. Reason why I got Fitzgerald at 5, like he said, the man is 34 years old. He is converted from a deep ball threat to a slot receiver, and still can get 1,000 yards in the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's if you talking about efficiency. Yeah. That's efficiency at its finest. Him and Tom, you can say, hey, y'all two. If y'all was on the same team, I would love to see that.
Yeah,
like efficiency. I mean, especially going from a deep ball threat. Usually, if you're a deep ball threat, you ain't converted to nothing else. Your career mostly over after that. He got converted to a slot receiver and still doing the doggone thing at his age, 34, as a receiver at that. Please, hey, these dudes a lot younger than him, a lot faster than him. He still know how to get the ball, still getting yards on people. So all the people that's hating on Fitzy still got it. Yeah. All right. So him being in my top 5, I ain't even tripping on it because I'm like, hey, dude doing this thing regardless. Number 4, got Julio Jones. Now some people say why he's so low. I said this all the time. Julio don't come through for me in big games. I don't see it. I still haven't seen it. He had the opportunity, like I said, against the Eagles to cap the game off, to win the game, toe tap. What he do? Ball go right through his hands. Super Bowl. Don't even know what happened. You can say it's play calling, or you can say it's whatever. I think some of it is. You can say Matt Ryan just fell off. You can say whatever you want to. If you're not getting open, I'm not going to throw you the ball if you're not getting open. You 6'4". Go get it. I don't care. You 6'4". Go get it. Calvin Johnson had those issues. Now, granted, he was 6'6".
Right.
Yeah. But still, same concept. Stafford would throw the ball to him. It might be a little dude on him. Still throw it. Stafford, I give Stafford. That's why I put Stafford on my list, because Stafford knew his person. Now, he's flinging the ball to Calvin when he had Calvin.
You knew Calvin gonna go get that thing.
Now Matt Ryan, on the other hand, Matt Ryan throws the Julio, but Julio be doing be running routes, be like, oh, Julio, what you doing? We still playing. We still on, bro. What you doing?
What you doing?
Are you taking plays off? No. Like I said, this off for this season. So Odell not in my list. He got hurt. And he wouldn't even probably be in my top 5, to be honest with you. But, okay. Anyway, number 3, Antonio Brown.
Yes.
I really don't.
The reason why he wasn't in my top 3. He's like 4 or 5, maybe 6. Because that dude,
Antonio Brown,
he be having his moments.
This is the reason why I don't.
Too much.
Yeah, this is the reason why I coined him the term this year of crybaby.
Yeah, he cried too much.
Antonio Crybaby Brown.
That's why.
And I'm gonna tell you why I call him a crybaby. Because see, this is why I don't like the Steelers anyway. Okay, this is going to the reason why I like the Steelers. So, part of it is when you got one person that come out in the interview and say he want the ball 30 times. The running back, Le'Veon, want the ball 30 times. Okay. Then Antonio Brown persisted to say, after his whole Facebook debacle, wants to come out and say, well, I want the ball 15 times. Well, let's do some math here, brother. 30 and 15.
That's 45.
That's 45 times them two touching the ball themselves. Okay. I don't know who else going to touch the ball in that matter on offense.
3/4 of the game.
I mean, what did you expect? I mean, 1 minute you crying, I'm not getting the ball enough, not getting the ball enough. Come on, Antonio. If y'all want, especially, this was my thing. This is what really angered me this season with him. So, right after he said that, the games that they won, they started off good this season. They won the games. He only caught probably 4 or 5 passes, but he had 70-something yards. It was still a solid day.
Mm-hmm.
So, the game that he catches the ball 15 times, well, 17 times actually, had 100 and some, 90 some yards. They get beat, get blown out. Blown out. You don't see the problem with that?
You getting the ball together.
So you getting the ball more than everybody else.
And y'all losing.
And you losing.
So what you need the ball so much for?
So to me, if the ball is spread around equally to Martavis Bryant, who was upset as well, that's why I call him the crybaby. They all was crying at one point. Martellus, if he can get it, if Le'Veon can get it, and then whoever your Jesse James can get it, and Juju Smith-Schuster, if they all can get the ball equally, y'all win games. That's the part of the reason why y'all lost to Jacksonville. You want the ball too much. And you was injured with a calf injury. You want the ball? You got a calf injury? Come on, brother.
How I know you gonna go get it?
Come on, brother.
Oh, my calf
Come on,
blew up. I can't get it.
You could,
Oh, you the ball
all
for
the
it.
little slogans he got, call God. No, don't call God. Call the crybaby. Call the babysitter because we need to come get you sitted on because it's ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Okay, that's why you 3 on my list.
That's why I couldn't put him in top 3.
Number 2, Michael Thomas. Now, people probably shocked that I put Michael Thomas number 2. But you got to listen to what he play for and who team he on. He on the Saints, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. As much as I don't like Drew Brees, but Drew Brees found this man on third down probably 90-some% of the time. If he was trying to get a converter, especially a deep conversion, like 3rd and 19, 3rd 18, 3rd and 15, who he was throwing the ball to? Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas came with the ball 99% of the time. Just saying. Brother did his job.
Went out there and got that thing.
So, to me, I ain't hear him either come out, I don't get the ball enough, He was just happy that he's playing on the team. He doing his thing.
Right, and doing his job.
So, for me, especially with Brandon Cooks leaving them and coming to New England, and then Michael Thomas had to come on in that role and actually be a top-tier player, I don't see why people don't see Michael Thomas as a top-tier receiver. Brother's cold. He doing the thing. That's all I can say. He came from Ohio State. This is his second year.
Excuse me?
I mean, that's his boy. So, he doing
Came
his
from
thing.
where?
He came from Ohio State. You probably don't even remember him, do you? Don't even remember him, do you? Sad.
Came from Ohio State.
But you don't even remember him, do you?
I remember. I didn't know what team he was on in the NFL, but I remember him getting drafted. I think it was that same year we had about, 8 first-round picks?
Yeah, I was killing that year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ezekiel year. Yeah,
Yep.
basically. So, anybody that's hating on Michael Thomas? First, number 1, DeAndre Hopkins. And I'm going to say this, and this is the reason why. Okay. D-Hop is probably the coldest receiver I've ever seen play. Especially when he said, I feel God, boy, when he broke off D'Angelo Hall in that spring training, and on that stop and go, I know y'all seen that video where his boy neck was like, his body was broken. I know y'all seen that, okay? So this is why he number 1, though. That's not the reason. I'm going to look at it from the standpoint of this, okay? Look at the quarterbacks that he done had. Now, all these people I just named got top-tier quarterbacks per se, okay? This man done went from... I can't even remember the first guy he had. It was Joe Schmo, okay? He had another Joe Schmo. Then he had D-Wop this season, which I think that's going to be a good tandem right there. Deshaun Watson, and then his backup was, I don't even know who the man backup was. It's sad how, how it's just so sad you don't know these quarterbacks' names because they're so irrelevant. They're not good. So I'm about to look up these names because I really don't know who all he played with. Because I'm thinking it was, what was the one dude name? It was, man, I don't even know. It was some dude that got hurt.
Deshaun.
Tom Savage. That's the dude name. Tom Savage, okay? I couldn't think of the dude name. But anyway.
Tom Savage.
Receivers. Hopkins, Thomas, A.B., Julio, and Fitz. It's my list. He got his list. He can go if he wants to.
Oh, it is you. You still here watching. Watching the show, it's over. But you know what? Do something for me. Why I got you here. Like it up. Yeah. Scratch it. Don't even like it. Love it up. Did you do it? Yeah. While I'm here, while I'm thinking about it, share it up. We're trying to get this thing going. We're trying to get people knowing about it. So you like it, love it, and share it. Yeah, like that. One more time. Like, love, and share. Yeah, I like that.